Hello everybody. Today our training will be based on Python. Python training will be good for our other training like ethical hacking and cybersecurity because we need to use Python later in advanced sessions there. Also, we need to learn Python because we need to do other training in data science and data analysis, okay? Because those technologies require to have a Python. Python is good with different domains like scientific domains, mathematical, computing, data science already discussed about it, even application development, web development I mean, software development and so far. So Python is #1 coding nowadays because high-level coding for programming, and we'll discuss very fast about it. Let's start now. We'll talk about the outlines. So this training is aimed or targeted for beginners because they need to understand Python from the beginning, and we go step by step to enhance their skills. Okay, so we'll talk about what is a Python, history of the Python, Python philosophy and features, installing Python. We need to download the Python. Our session today will download it in Windows. Setting up development environment like PyCharm, IDE, could be text editors or PyCharm, maybe Visual Studio and Sublime Text. Whatever of those you can write and run the Python. Also, we have Jupyter notebooks, very important for data science as IDE. We can also run the Python script with different environment or from different operating systems. Then we need to execute scripts from command lines, and we need to understand Python interpreter. So let's start talking about beginning topics. So in this beginning we'll talk about the introduction to Python. Okay, Python is a high-level interpreted programming language known for readability and versatility. Created by Gideon van Rossum and released in 1991. Okay, then the key features of Python is easy to read and write. Okay, any person, maybe a child to adult, they can easy to read and write. Very easy syntax, clear syntax, intuitive. It can execute code line by line. Also, it has a large community support because a lot of contributors in this domain, they have a lot of contribution in ecosystem of libraries and frameworks. That's why it's #1 coding nowadays all over the world. So how we can run Python? The first command we need to talk about print hello world because we need to use parentheses, and then we need to use the word inside the double quotes or single quotes. We'll see after maybe 2-3 slides. Okay, history, we already discussed about history just briefly. 1990, it is developed by Mr. Gideon van Rossum. 1991, the first Python version 0.9 is released. In 2000, there's the first or second version is Python 2 released, and 2008 the latest Python 3.0 is released, and 2020 okay, the support for the various versions of Python is ended. Okay, and still now we working with Python 3, which maybe up to date, maybe the version 3.13 I think. Okay, .1 if I am not mistaken. Okay, So Python used for what? Web development in the server side. We need to develop software using Python, is easy, and use mathematical computing with different domains, and system scripting. We can write Python script in Windows, in Linux, in different systems. So what can Python do? Python can create a web applications designed for web. Okay. Also, it creates flowworks with software, and it can connect to database system. Also, it can use to handle big data, that means data analysis and data science. Using also can be used for perform complex mathematics, and it's very good for web software development, plus security scripting and artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, and different scientific domains as well. So how to install Python in our system? First we need to go to python.org. Okay, then we need to install, let's say now we'll do this one to show you how to install it. Let's start, and we need to add a Python to path. Okay, we'll do this. So together, let's go and do it. So first of all, we need to go to python.org. Okay, python.org. Okay, this is the one. Before downloading this one, let's open a command line and check if we have Python. How to check about Python version? We write Python dash version. Okay, so it's Python dash version. It shows that we don't have Python in our computer. Now let's start installing Python. Okay, then we need to go to download, or let's see if we can find any latest here. Okay, let's go to download or release Windows. Okay, to Windows. Okay, latest version of Python 3 is 13.1. Okay, for Windows. Let's start download this one. Okay, this first maintenance release, so major. For me, I prefer to download the previous version. Will be more stable if there's any gaps or something like this. So let's start installer with Windows. Recommended one, this one, 64, because we have new Windows 10, Windows 11, using 64-bit. Okay, we press on this one, and already download, I think. Okay, let's download here. Let's open this one, and we need to run it. Okay, install now. It take maybe a few seconds or a minute. After that, we need to do add the path to system, our system. I'll show you how from where I can go while it's installing. Let's open my PC. Okay, a PC is right click. Okay, properties. We'll go to advanced systems. Then we need to go to environment variables, and here we need to find the path. We'll keep it right now open because we need to add a new path. Okay, we need to copy the installed path from the Python here until we add the new path. Okay, it show me setup was successfully installed. So after we install Python, we create again for system properties environment variables. We went to the path and we added one path for Python where it is installed in our systems. Okay, so how to check if it's working? We can go to command line, terminal command line, then we can write Python -- version. So we found the Python is installed in our system. Okay, so let's start our presentation or continue our presentation. Next, how to install it in Macintosh. Okay, on Linux. In Linux or Macintosh, we need to do sudo apt-get update. Then we need to sudo apt-get install Python 3. Okay, in Linux. Okay, then to verify, we have Python -- version or Python 3 -- version. Okay, let's go now to the next slide. We need to now install IDE or text editors when we need to write the script of coding. Okay, there's many famous like Visual Studio, VS Code. We have also text editors like Sublime also. For text editors, we can search on Google for Sublime Text or Text ++, oh sorry, Node ++, okay? Or from Visual Studio, we go to code Visual Studio and install. Also we have PyCharm, which is, I prefer PyCharm for beginners, it's easy. Okay, we go to jetbrain.com and there go to the PyCharm, then you need to download it and then install it. Okay, as I mentioned to you, the Sublime Text is very good, and we have to go to sublimetext.com to install it. Also we have Jupyter Notes, it's very good, and there's also online for IDE. Those online look like Google Colab, Reptil. We'll see also. If you don't have a computer, maybe you have Tab or something like this, or Chrome PC. So let's go to first running Python on our system. First of all, make clear CLS. Then I need to create a Python file in my system, not using IDE, normal command lines. First we can create, let's say, delete this one, I have old one. Okay, I need in text, I have text folder, I need to create a new text editors. Okay, make it anas.py, enter. I can now write a Python function called print. As I mentioned, we need to open the bracket, parenthesis brackets, and close it. Then we have to put double quotation or double quotes or single quotes, up to you. Both of them, they are working. Then I write, I need hi everyone, I hope you enjoy our today session in Python. Okay, let's save this one. and we need to go inside. How to go? We need to go to the same folder. It's called test folder. What we can do, we can go here, cd, and we'll take copy. Okay, enter. We are now inside. Dir, to find what files inside our test folder, we have ANAS Python. It is text. Okay, it's not written as Python. What we'll do, again, I can come to here. Maybe this will face it. All of you, if you are new, delete it. Okay, then right click, make a new, just write anything. Okay, and again, enter. By default it is text. Double click, I need to write the command or function of Python, print hi there, I hope you enjoy our today lesson in Python. Listen. Sorry. Right. In Python. We need to save as, okay, anas.python. py. Okay. Now we can save it. We close it. So I remove this one. No need. So I have Python. You see, the icon is changed to Python. How we can run in our system? Okay. Here we have we have Python, ANAS Python. So what we can do, we can write Python 3 or only Python, because our system knows the path of Python, and the name of the file py. By the way, I put a function inside, print our statement. See, it is executed inside the file. There's one function, print, and executed. Hi there, I hope you enjoy our today lesson. This is how we can run the Python file. Also, we can create other file here. Let's say type, or maybe we can add extra type null new file to, let's say, by Python, or the file Python. Okay, Python. Also the extension is py, which is Python. Okay, let's see what happened. We created, I think, sorry, double R. No. We created other file called Python, but it's empty. How we can add Python function inside? I'll show you here. I can write echo. Okay, I need to make print another statement. For example, let's say Python is beautiful for our life education. Okay, then I need to add it where? In python.py inside this file. Then I need to run the file again to check if working or not working. Python.py. Python is beautiful for our life educations. Also, I can add more, by the way. I can add, maybe I can put a mathematical operation. Okay, 7 times 3, for example. we didn't notice here, we didn't use double quotation and quota because we are using variable will be digital, I mean numeric variable, okay? But only for string we use double quotation or quotes or single quotes. Enter. So let's see what happened here. I think nothing. 10. You see, it's give me 10 the answer. But here it removes the previous information. If we open echo, how to open echo? I think. Let's open from outside, or maybe I can add extra, okay? I can add extra line of Python, this one, okay? But in this case I put larger than the double. That means I will not remove the previous statement in the file. I'll keep add more, okay? Enter. Now I have to have 2 lines. Now I need to execute the Python file. See, I have 2 lines. Okay. I show you how to run Python in systems. Okay. Also, I can show you how to write only Python py or Python to enter the Python environment. Okay, we are in Python environment in command line terminal. I can mix 7 plus 5 12. This is mathematical computation. Print five times 5 25. Print between double quotes 5 times 5. That means this is as a string, okay, because we have double quotes. I show you how to do it in command lines. Now I need to after I install the Python IDE, which is PyCharm, I create for you a training here. We need to follow this training together, how we deal with Python variables, statements, commands, as beginner information, okay, where you need to learn Python from the beginning. And if you keep learning from my videos, you will reach to very skillful programmers in Python, maybe within 2 months, something like this. If we have 4 sessions per month, because I need to make the session almost 45 minutes, where you need to learn a lot of things. Of course, we'll not be a programmers, but I need to let you reach to the skills to start data science, and also to start doing for cybersecurity. If you need to be a developer, okay, in Python, of course you need to study Python daily, at least 3 hours, and after 1 year or less, maybe if you have 3-4 hours per day and working very hardly, maybe you need 8 months to start do some programming in Python and will be as a developer, okay? As I told you, I already prepared for you a training. We need to go through this training step by step to have good skills and knowledge about Python. After you install the Python IDE, which is PyCharm, open new project, and after open new project, then we right click, okay, make a new, and we open a file, Python file. I name it as Python training, okay. Then I open other file, which is test, okay, I mean create a text, that one, okay, sorry, not test, that one, practice, that one. Then I write down split, showing split. Okay, where is it? Run practice. Right split. Open right split. Then I open it. Will be to file open as split. Okay. Let's start do the comments for Python. As I mentioned, parent open brackets. Okay. It show me there's the command navigation. Show me if there's an error, what I need to continue. For example, when I press print PR, let's say PR, show me there's many functions. I select print, for example, and automatically create for me print with two brackets. I need to put a string as double quotes. Hi, my friend. Okay. Then I need to run. I can run like this from here. Show me hi my friend, or right click, run this from the same file name. Okay. Okay. Now I need to make a comment. How to make a comment? Let's say whatever the function I need to print, I need to make a comment for this function. I need to start with hash. When you start with hash, that means this is a comment for line comment. Okay, let's say this is example, whatever comment I need to write. This is for one line comment. If I have many lines, okay, whatever the lines, I have too much lines, I need to make a comment to multi-lines. Okay, how can I do this? Instead to do hash for each one, I can start at the beginning, make single quote 3 times, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and enter, I put the comment inside. Okay, or I already have written the comments, I put at the beginning and at the end. 1, 2, 3. Now it is converted to comments. If I remove, you will find it's not comment. Okay, but there will be error if I run, because there's no commands or function like this. This is how to do comments. Okay, now I need to show you about some indentation. Okay, indentation means space. Let's go remove this one. Okay, but I'll remove it, no problem. I can put it down a little bit. Then I will use if statement. If later on I will teach you about if statement, but now I use it just to show you about indentation. Okay, if 5 larger than what 4, for example, it is a true statement, by the way. 5 is larger than 4. Then, of course, in if statement I need to put colon, a double colon. Okay. Then I automatically when I press enter, it gives me indentation. Okay. 1, 2, 3, empty, and the fourth one I can start my next function. Or again enter, show me automatically put me in the next line with correct indentation. Okay, so that means whatever I will write here is belong to the if statement. Okay, if I write down directly, that means this command like print hi my friend not belong to if statement. If I put again I put here 1, 2, 3, 4 print. Okay, let's say this is correct, which let's say and 5 is larger or greater. Okay, greater than 4, okay, to print out. Then let's see what happened if I run. Okay, this is correct and 5 it printed because it is correct. If I make it not correct, let's say 6, what happened? Okay, run, nothing, because this is not correct statement. If correct statement, print the below function, which is with statement this is correct answer. Keep it 4 as correct statement. I need to just play with indentation, make it more, okay. Then I need to make let's say make run, do the run, is working fine. Okay, I need to show you indentation, only one space, run is working. So at least I need to have one space indentation, okay. That means this belong to the statement if statements. Now I need to print, make other one, okay, copy, put it without indentation, and let's see what happened. I make this one only, this is correct, and let's see. So I have 2, okay, this is separated one, not belong to this one. If I remove this one, if I make it 6 for example, or 7, and see what happened, this will keep printing because it's different than if, okay, is a new line. Let's see. So this is correct. The previous one, which has indentation, because it's not print out because the statement is wrong. If the statement is correct, make it smaller than, will be right statement, they will be printed, okay. So I show you 2 print statements. One belong to if statement, the other will be new line as separated than if statement. This is about indentation. Indentation very important in Python on encoding, okay, especially when you have a function belong to function. Also we need to talk about variables. Let's have some variables, x, any numbers, okay, let's say 7, okay. We have y, let's say equal, I need to put what before, this is string. When I have string, I need to make double quotes or single quotes, okay. When I have numbers, integers, I need to not use quotes. Integers, numbers can use directly for the variables, okay. Here I need to make anas, for example, okay. Now I have 2 variables with 2 values. First variable x, the value is number, which is 7. The second variable is y, the number, it is string variable. Why I know string? Because it has quotations, okay, the string variables. So I need to print both of them. Print, I can make copy and put it, is easier if I have a lot of print, for example x and y. Let's see the run, what happened. 7 for numbers and anas, okay, very nice. I need to show you, I can make, for example, print x plus y, it works, yes or no? This is the answer. It will not work. Why I should answer? No, it show me wrong. Why? So it show me wrong because I cannot concatenate a number with string. I have to have same type of variables. So if I make this as 5. Let's see what happened. It show me 12, right? Because this is number and this number. If I keep this one as string, okay, and make it ns2, what happened? It works. ns2, okay, ns2 and ns. What I can do, I can I should make what plus space will be dealt as a string as well. Okay, so ns we have space. Okay, maybe we can make it in y. You see, n forward slash, that means put y in a second line, a new line. Okay, n slash forward slash. Okay, that means new lines. Okay, now I need to show you different skills. Casting means I need to change the type of okay, but here this one y is 7. Okay, and I need to show you about print before to go to casting. In print I have something called f quotation, then I put curly, then for example, okay, whatever, let's see, put y hello x, okay, for example, and close the brackets. What happened? Hello Anas. I can do print statement using f use like this. F will use quotation and you write anything, then you put curly bracket, and inside curly bracket you can put what? The variables. So I put x Anas, and his age is what? Is y. Okay, his name is, okay, and his age is what? Y. Let's see what happened. First we need to print, open bracket, and we need to close the bracket. Okay, enter. Let's remove that one. Okay, and see what happens. So it's not defined. I make this intentionally. You know why? I need to show you Python have sensitivity. If you make it small y and here you use capital Y, it will not work because it should be same sensitive to small. Okay, y. I hope you understand. Okay, let's start now. His name is Anas and his age is 7. Okay, so I show you another way how to print out what? F statement, using F statement, using F function in the print. F required to open double quotes and closed with with double quotes, and you put curly whatever inside or be between the string sentence of the strings, because I need to use inside the curly bracket the variables, whatever it will be, a string or numbers, integers. Okay, now I can jump to the casting, where I need to show you how to check the type of my variables. I can make print, for example, print open type, then open other brackets. I can put X, for example. Okay, enter. Same, I need to put print type and Y. Now you see X, it show you the type class, which is string, because this is string, we have double quotes. This is numbers. When I make print type, the variable Y show me it is a numbers, integers, that mean. Okay, now I need to convert 7 to float. Float means it has fractions like 7.1, 7.0 or 7.3 or 4, whatever. This is float, called float. It has a fraction. Okay, so how to convert it? I can do the following: float okay, let's see now. You see now it's coming float. I can bring, let's bring first, at the end, print Y, to show you how the float it will be, look like what. Okay, Y. Okay, let's see. See, this is float 7.0. Now I show you how I check the type of variable by print type, and they put the variable between two brackets. Okay, I convert from integers to what? To float, by putting inside the variable I put float, then I put the value of the variables. That means the value of these variables converted from numbers, digits, digit numbers, to float numbers. Okay, as we already have seen. Done. Also, I need to show you how you convert the string to variables. Okay, 7 to string. I can put his string as rt like this. Okay, now again, let's check. This works. We convert the number to string by using SRT before the numbers. Then we print out this 7 not a numbers. How to know it's not a number? I'll show you now how. It is what? String. Y string now. You see? But how I can know it's not a number? If I make Z equal 3, okay, then I can say T is total, Y plus Z, and I need to print out what? Print out T. There's an error will be. Okay, check now. Because Y now it is a string. When I print at the beginning 7, show you 7 is not a number, it is a string. I cannot do a calculation equation with string and number. Should be all of them what? Numbers. If I remove this one, it will work now. Okay, it will works. Okay, let's see. Number now it is 10 at the beginning I put it. Okay, print t is 10, 3 plus 7. So I hope you enjoy. For now I need to show you another things. Okay, I already talked about double quotes and single quotes. I can print a string. I can make a variable string with single quotes and double quotes. Both of them are working fine, no problem. As I told you, case sensitivity. If I use A4, I make double A, capital A, Sally. That means I have two variables. Small a is a variable, number variables or integers, and capital A is a string variables. I cannot use the same value for A. Okay. We have triple single quotes at the end, at the beginning and the end will be for large comments, sentence of comments. It has multiple lines. If I need to use only one line, I have to put hash. So for variables, I have to let's say could be a shortcut x, y, I can use it, or maybe more descriptive, I can use my var, whatever. Okay, I use only underscore in variable. I cannot use dash or another sign, look, hash, whatever. Only underscore I can use. Okay, I can use it at the beginning or at the middle. Okay, number I cannot use it at the beginning. Always at whatever, between or at the end. If I use at the beginning, it will not work. These variables. As I mentioned, it's case sensitive. If I make age, will be small age. Maybe at the beginning, capital A will be age, and so far for the variable. If I make variable age, small age, capital age, is different variable. Okay, always case sensitive. A variable name cannot be any of the Python keywords. Okay, if they have a function in Python, I cannot use it as a variable name. Okay, already reserved, booked for this. Let's say I can make print a variable. I cannot because already booked in Python as a keyword. This is for our today lesson. I hope you enjoy. Thanks, and please keep watching my videos. It is very important to learn about Python for cybersecurity and Python for data science. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and press likes. Thank you. Have a good day.